I'm Madi Meadows. You can find me on OnlyFans under Madi Meadows. Many vids would be the same thing. On Twitter, it's Madi Meadows 1996, and on Instagram, it's Miss Madi Meadows.
Sexually?
Yeah, I guess my first kiss, I would say, it was in 4th grade, and I had a boyfriend, and the whole school like surrounded us and like was like kiss, 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 and like I was so nervous and I had butterflies and I kissed him and then it was over and then we like never talked again. The whole school just forgot about it. It was really, really weird. But then the thing in 7th grade where I sucked that guy's dick for like 2 seconds, that was embarrassing, but it was funny.
But did you know what a blowjob was then?
I mean, I knew what it was, but I didn't know you had to get the guy hard to start doing that. I thought it was just automatically like you pull the pants down and it's hard wiener. Like that's what I thought, but that's what I'm saying. I think I was watching too much porn.
What kind of line does the kid in 7th grade use to get him to put your penis in your mouth?
I kind of made him because it was me and my 3 girlfriends and we were all like all over him because we thought he was cute and we were all just like, I'll suck your dick, joking around. And then like, I don't know, the next thing you know, I just had like this, I'm an adrenaline junkie. So like, I just had this adrenaline flow through me and like, I grabbed his hand and took him like behind the bush and just sucked it. And then like I said, it was like 3 seconds and he was like, what was that? And I was like, I just ran away because I was like so nervous. I had no idea what to do. But at least I'm not like one of those girls who literally like is like blows on the dick. I've heard those stories before.
You remember the first time you actually gave someone a blowjob?
Yeah, well, besides the 7th grade time, I gave my first blowjob to my first boyfriend because I didn't feel like the like hookups that I had out throughout high school and all that. It was kind of just like, take your pants off and let's fuck. There was never any foreplay. So I remember I gave him a blowjob and I told him straight up out of the gate, I was like, I just really don't like this, you know, like I don't like having something forced down my throat. And then as I got out of the toxic relationship and got into a healthy one, I figured out that people are really respectful actually, and you will like it if you have someone you can do it with that respects you and your boundaries, you know? So I like doing it, but it's not my favorite thing. Like some girls are just like, you know, love to suck dick and love to eat that cum, but I'm like, I want to see you eat my pussy. That's how I am. I'm a little selfish.
Do you remember the first time you went all the way?
Yeah, I lost my virginity to my best friend's brother, which again, I sound like whore, but I said no multiple times. So it kind of sounds like a rape, but at the same time, it wasn't. We were in a pool and he was really big and it really hurt. And my best friend got mad at me and I was like, you should be mad at your brother for that. And the cops ended up coming to my house because I was underage. I was like, why don't you go to his house? Because he's overage. Like, it was a nightmare. So it was like losing my virginity wasn't something that was super, you know, like you would think it would be fun. But I did learn a lot, and definitely it's not the experience everyone makes it sound like, for sure.
When you did it, was it peer pressure, or did you just want to lose your virginity?
Well, we all had been drinking, and I did want to lose my virginity. That was the thing. It was kind of like in my city, if you didn't lose your virginity before you got into high school, you were like, you know, not respected, not talked to, you were a nerd, you were a loser. And even though I like already felt like that, I still felt that pressure on me. So I was like, I'm gonna do it. You know, the hottest guy in the city wants to do that with me, that's fine. Well, at that time, he was the hottest guy in the city. I think he's still literally out there having sex with younger girls coming out of high school, which is disgusting. But yeah, that was my first time. And then I remember my second time, it was out of the water and it was with someone else, and it was, you know, we agreed to it. It was an agreeable thing. And it hurt so bad. And so when I went downstairs, I was like, hold on, like, let me go fix myself up. So when I went downstairs, I talked to my best friend who lived across the street who brought me there. And she was also fucking one of his friends. It was like 3 girls fucking 3 guys. Or, you know, it was just a combination. Anyways, we all had a dude, and so I told her, I was like, I literally can't do this anymore. And she's like, no, Maddie, you need to go out there and let him finish. And I just left. I like literally left, and like he still hits me up till this day. So it's like really funny, but I did not mean that. It really hurt, and it was something that I didn't go through my first time.
After the first 2 times, do you become sexually active or do you wait?
Yeah, I became sexually active. That's when I was like, it's on. It's time to get my game on. You know, I got through like the hurting phase of it, and it started becoming more enjoyable, and I started becoming more attracted to people, and my hormones started flowing, and my boobs were getting bigger, and it was just like everything was happening so fast. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of a little slut.
Were you a hit and run type of girl, or you saw a dude, you wanted to bone him and split?
No, I mean, kind of, it depended who you were. Like, if you were someone I didn't want someone to, like, see us with, or, like, or have people, like, see us together or hear about it, then, yeah, I wouldn't talk about you. But, like, if you were hot and I wanted to show you off, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I hit that. Just like guys are. Girls can do the same thing. And it's weird, because I remember there would be guys, and they'd be like, yo, Maddie's obsessed with me, and it's like, like, who's playing the game here, you know? You gotta remember, you always think you're playing the game, but sometimes you're being played.
You mentioned you have like having a person go down on you. Do you like your clit licked, your fingers?
Yeah, I like everything. I want you to eat me out, I want you to finger me, I want, you know, it to be like a lot of foreplay, because I have to be really hyped up. I don't want to just have it be like where you just take your clothes off and you just stick it in. I really want, and we can go back and forth at it, you know, girl or boy, it doesn't matter.
So foreplay for you is just a person going down on you, or do you like to be kissed?
Oh no, it's everything. It's, you know, making out to touching to just even breathing, or the pheromones that you smell are so awesome, you know, like it's, foreplay is, for me, the definition is just like everything before sex and leading up to it.
When did ladies come into the picture for you?
You know, I've always felt like I was bisexual my whole life. I never thought that I had to pick and choose and label myself. And then I got made fun of, obviously, in middle school, like I said, for having a lesbian best friend. But we'd do stuff when we'd get drunk, and we'd have sex and stuff. And I think people knew that. But, like, it was so weird how people were so not acceptive of it at my high school. It was really weird for me. So when I got into the industry, you know, it was like girls who really, really, really like girls, you know, and I was like, yay, like, not like my friend was fake, but it was weird being best friends with someone that you'd have sex with, because you'd think that'd be like the perfect relationship, but I want to keep her in my life as like a best friend, you know. I feel like she deserves that.
Do you have a look when it comes to girls? Everybody's got a look.
Yeah, you know, it's weird. I like brunettes like me. I also really like black girls. I think they're so fucking pretty. So if I work with a black girl, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so amazing right now, you know? But I like brunettes. It's fun working with blondes, because then it's kind of like two flavor thing, but I don't know, what I've dealt with has just kind of led into it as being the brunettes more fun.
And have you done any butt stuff? Do you do anything at all?
Yeah, I do butt stuff. I did a scene with Alexis Tay and Jane Wilde for Brazzers, and it was an anal scene with a bunch of toys, so go check that out. And then I do like anal on my with toys on my OnlyFans, but I have yet to do it with my boyfriend, so my butthole's a little secret.
Is that a business decision, or is that just something you want to ease yourself into?
Kind of both.
Do you have any particular fetishes you like?
Yeah, I like smoking fetishes. I like dominating men. I like money fetishes. If you give me money and I'll talk shit to you, or even if you are nice to me and you still want to give me money, I'll be nice to you, as long as you're there for me and I'm there for you. But yeah, particularly like just domination and smoking. It's pretty hot.
Do you like to use a strap-on on a guy?
I've never done that before, but I'd be down. My boyfriend wouldn't be into it, but if I did it on someone else, yeah, that'd be cool.
Are you sub or dom with women?
It depends what role they want me to play, but if we're just going at it together, I think I'm definitely a little bit more dominant because I'll move you around and stuff, but it depends how big or tall you are. I'm just always usually the tallest, so I'm pretty tall.
You have a bucket list of places you want to have sex.
Damn, that's a good question. I don't have a bucket list for that, but I have a bucket list for places I want to go, and I sure would love to have sex at those places I'd go. And I want to go to Norway, Greece, Europe. I've never been outside the country, so really anywhere. I mean, even Hawaii would be nice. I've never been to Hawaii, so. But I pretty much had sex everywhere, in the car, in the ballpark, on the bed, outside. My fetish kind of also is having sex outside. That's hot to me. Like when I first started watching porn, it would always be people having sex outside and being like, shh.
For you, is the rush you might get caught or people are watching?
Yeah, that you might get caught. Because I know that there's always going to be people watching. It's either the people who watch and call the police or the people who watch and jack off to it. And you can jack off to it, that's fine. I don't care. Just don't call the police on me.
Anything you want to say to all of your fans?
I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for supporting me.